Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. It's me Tribal Robot. Now I've been dead for a while, on 3 months to be honest. So today we're gonna be never mind. Yeah. Today we're gonna be doing an analysis of the new Dendro hypostasis. Now, for reason of my temporary death, because busy playing Genshin, grinding for Nahida. Yeah, I know it's very laggy at this point because Streamlabs isn't being gentle to my PC. So we'll just go ahead to the new Dendro hypostasis location. Yeah, I'm sorry for lag, everybody. Yeah, Streamlabs is really good. So I'll just try and get some more juice. 20 signature words. Yeah, I think I should give us a bit more juice. Please ignore that. Yeah, so now back to our topic of the new Dendro hypostasis. It's at Sumeru at Dar Shifa at the southern waypoint. If you're taking the center of the Sumeru Desert waypoint, what is it called again? Statue of the Seven as a marker. We'll say it's around southwest of the main statue of Seven in Sumeru Desert, and is it's northeast from main statue of 7 and southeast from main statue of 7 and northeast from the statue of 7 and the land of Upper Second. Now the Dendro hypostasis is not like the other hypostasis. Its attacks are unique as always. All hypostases have unique attacks, but the way it attacks is slightly more unique. Now, we'll just refer to the image. So this is apparently what it's supposed to look like. Do not be deceived by looks. So drops include 200 AR XP, Mora, companionship XP, Nagada's emeralds, slivers, fragments, chunks, and gemstones. The unique boss drop, the Quell Creeper, and the artifacts Berserker, Instructor, and Adventurer. 4-star artifacts are Gladiator's Finale, Wanderer's True, Berserker, Instructor. 5 stars are Gladiator's Finale and Wanderer's True. That's about the main information about hypostasis. Now, how to reach it. Now, from this waypoint, you're supposed to jump straight down. The waypoint is in question is this one. Now, the nearest statue of 7 is this. The statue of 7 Dendro at the land of Lower Second. So, once you jump down, you can even do a plunge attack if you wish. Because Nahida becomes a fireball, Dendro ball. You'll find this cave, which is a little southeast from it. Finally southeast. More east, less south. Then you can just walk into it. Now, Dendro hypostasis should be located around here if it has respawned. I'd been grinding it a bit before realizing I could use it as content. There's the hypostasis. It's like Venti. In all of the cutscenes, it's like Shenhe. In all of the cutscenes, epic. She's epic and all, but when you use her as a playable character, really weak. So, Nahida will just lastly walk up to it. Yeah. Now it's recommended that you affect it with. Now the attacks. Here's one of them. I call it the exploding leech pod. It affects this weird Dendro thing. I'll call it corrupted ground or corrupted Dendro something. Anyway, so that's the first attack. Second one, it's the ball jump. Do 3 of it in a row. And a third one, which will be signified with more Dendro, will have a larger AoE. Healing Dendro hypostasis is fairly easy. You can even do it without taking a single hit. The main reason I'm putting Nahid as element skill. Okay, this is the spike vine attack. These vines which come up will grow spikes if you after a short duration. Yeah, excuse me for a second. Yeah, okay, yeah. Now that we are back to the hypostasis. Now, this is the tree of life attack, as I like to call it, even though there's no life. All you need to do is just combo it with attacks. Now you need an animal character like Xiao, Venti or Kazuo to escape those vines. They'll come closer. You can also use Kuching's elemental skill as an alternative. As I didn't know what Kuching's elemental skill could do. Now for healing, I recommend doing it after escaping the AoE in the Tree of Life. That's the best way how you can heal. Now note your attack pattern should be very specific, especially if you're using animal. Now the Seer's Kanda helps you locate exactly where the hypostasis is, as it will pop up through all other kind of environmental hazards, etc. and armors. Now then it has a whip attack where it will do one hit vertical from it, one hit horizontal from it, like a horizontal block, and a sweeper. Now it's easy dodge, just run. That's literally it for dodging it. That's as far as dodging goes. Now the other attacks will constantly loop over once the first attack's done. Now you can actually use Nahida's elemental skill to deal some damage while still protected, even though damage will be very minimal. For Nahida, a recommended weapon would be the Fruit of Fulfillment that I'm using. Helps you trigger Wax and Vein, but not good for bosses though. Now, you can heal safely outside this AoE once you're done. Now you can also attack with a ranged characters such as Ganyu or Taignahari if they have like looping attacks. Except that Taignahari is Dendro and Cryo doesn't react to Dendro or Ganyu. Now, during the exploring pod attack, you just need to run around circles and only attack it once the first phase of it finishes. Like the exploding pod attack will have a couple of phases. The first phase being just shooting the pods, and the second one will be the plant exploding itself. I mean the hypostasis. It's fairly easy to deal damage, but most attacks will deal the corrupted floor, as I like to call it, which will deal damage if you touch it. Seer's Kanda, as I mentioned earlier, will help you locate it easily. Now, a character like Razor will be useful during the second part of its attacks. I mean during the restorative phase. I'll elaborate once it lowers its HP. Now, a bit more about the way on how you can effectively combo it. One will be making sure you have full stamina during the attack, as if you run low, you are more likely to getting hit. Now for healing, I'll recommend you can do it practically anywhere unless it's a Tree of Life, in which case, just my luck. Tree of Life. In the Tree of Life case, you need to be sure you're out of the AoE before doing a healing attack. Move. Unless it's one which constantly heals as you play. Now Tree of Life's explosion will deal major damage, as you saw in just 1 second earlier. So it's a Tree of Life, which is by far the most dangerous attack. Now, don't ask me why I'm not healing my Venti. I have no food. I can't heal people if I have no food. I do have food, but I want to save it. By far the most dangerous attack will be the second, during the bursting part of the Tree of Life. That's by far the most dangerous attack. Now, range character Yoimiya will be a good choice for a range character. Now, during this part, if you run out of stamina, you are definitely bound to getting hit. Now, I forgot to mention the codename of the hypostasis is Zayn, after the Hebrew alphabet. Now, As for all hypostasis, you can always attack them when they are not in an offensive phase. Deal some extra damage. Generate particles. Now these vines can also be broken with pyro attacks, just like normal vines. Now, I missed. Don't demonstrate a particle collection. Nahida. Now, Quell Creeper is a necessity for Nahida, needing 20 in her 6th ascension. Now, a little bit about Nahida's attacks. Her banner is by far shortest, I think, in 3.3. I mean 3.2. I'm pretty sure that which are other characters? Yeah, Laila, Yeimiko and Tatagle have longer banners. Now, Nahida was part of the Archon race. Fun fact. The Archon race is a term given to the repeated amount of Archons constantly being available. No, not now, not when I was on low HP. Why? So, how to deal with this part? Restorative pits. Attack it with Dendro, like using Nahida's attack, and then use Electro to start the purification process. Now, it's recommended that you just need to do for roughly around 2 of them, and then you kind of win the boss battle. Once the bar fills up, the hypostasis will become pure and resonate from Dendro and will disappear. Then a trance blossom becomes available and you can just redeem it. Now the drops which we get are around 2 Quell Creepers. It's normally 2. I've been getting 2 for every single time I've fought it. And the boss, and then the other artifact set. Anyway, that's it for this video. I will see you guys soon because nowadays I'm going to start uploading a bit more. Oh wait, that expression is bad. Anyway guys, see you later.